hello. Want to say hello or hi, whatever you are. So we're just waiting for people to come in. Yes, you're coming in one by one. So as I told you, I'm on a lose to win challenge. And every day, I'll do my best to provide you guys with a story and also at the same time talk about the cause that I'm standing for. You could hear my voice is a bit funny. I just broke my fast, and when I ate the meal, it made me so sleepy. That's why I feel like this. So let's wait for some of our brothers to join online. I want to share with you the first time I heard what freedom of speech is. You know, because I used to hear freedom of speech, and I want to share with you that story of freedom of speech. Maybe you can share it with somebody, but it's a story that I experienced when I was in the United States. Now, for those of you who are watching now, before I tell the story, I want to share with you that I'm doing a lose to win challenge. This is the 7th day of lose to win challenge, where I eat one meal a day. Yeah, everything was going well for the last 3 days, but today, because I did not eat dinner last night, I only had lunch, which was the main meal, and then lunch was coming like 24 hours later. So I had a headache, you know, and then my body wasn't no energy. So, but I finally got it when I ate, the headache left. The lose to win challenge, I always believe that if you work as a collective in the suffering, a purpose is born that give our life a new meaning in every stage of suffering. And that purpose is what drives change. So I've taken a lose to win challenge, which means I'll be eating one meal a day until we achieve the goal. But this is to put a spotlight in South Sudan, to put a spotlight in Sudan. Also, it's almost like fasting, it's almost like praying. But there's a tangible goal toward it where we want to raise 150,000 pounds that will be used to support refugees in Sudan and South Sudan. So I did lose to win challenge before, where we were able to refurbish 2 schools in South Sudan, and that time those schools educated 17,000 young people. So today I'm going to share with you a story about how I was able to discover freedom of speech, to learn for the first time what freedom of speech is by experiencing it in America. Now, for those who want to know about the Lose to Win Challenge, the links is on my bio, or the link is on the post. So freedom of speech. Where did I hear freedom of speech? So we were in the United States, my manager and a model called Tek Ran. So we're in a taxi heading to Brooklyn. Yes, we were going to Brooklyn to a cafe. And I was with Tek Ran and Tanya, my manager, in a taxi. So as we were in the taxi, now the taxi driver was being given direction by my manager. And as my manager was giving direction, and then he was asking how he would be paid. So we had few dollars and few coins. And so when my manager was talking to the taxi driver told her, "Shut up, you British bitch, cunt, shut up." So we were mad. Me and Ger were shocked. Why would a taxi driver tell a lady to shut up, British bitch, cunt? Look, my manager, we were all shocked. So now I look at my manager. You know, we're 2 black men, and there's one man disrespecting us, insulting a lady with us. Now, what happened is Ger Ran asked him, told the driver, "Hey, you're talking to a lady. Why are you talking like that?" And he told Ger, "You nigger, shut up. You're beneath me. You can't talk like that." No, gear was flowing up. So my manager was called a bitch and a cunt. Then Gear tried to talk to the taxi driver. And the taxi driver told Gear, you nigga, shut up. You're beneath me. You're below my feet. You are nothing. You can't talk to me. And so I tried to open my mouth and I told him, hey man, why are you talking like that? He told, shut up. You kiss my ass, you motherfucker. You can suck my dick. Jesus, 4 of us, each one of us got the biggest insult in our lives. We were so angry. Gear was angry, my hand was full, but now we're in America. So it's like, if we beat this guy up, we'll end up being in jail. So what did we do? So we wanted to let the police know what happened to us. So as we were going and we stopped, we refused to pay until police come. So police come. And when police come, I told the police the story. Excuse me, sir. This is what the taxi driver was doing. My manager here, Tanya, asked if we could pay some in dollars and some in coins because we don't have change. Okay. And then he told my manager, shut up, bitch, you British bitch cunt. And the police look and say, oh, okay. And then Gear told him, please, why would you talk to a lady like that? And he told him, shut up, nigger, you're beneath me. And then when I tried to talk to him, he told me, yo, you shut up, kiss my ass, kiss my dick, motherfucker. So all of us, this is what he told us. So now there were like 3 policemen. There's 1 black police guy, 1 Asian, and one white guy. So the white guy was listening. He was close to me. The Asian guy and the black guy were there. Now, the guy was talking to us so nasty. Happened to be an Asian guy. And so the police told me, look, is anybody hurt? I say no. And he said, okay, whatever this guy say is called freedom of speech. Welcome to America. I was so mad. Like the guy abused 3 of us and this is called freedom of speech. Okay. So I turned out, so the guy, the taxi driver was given the money. So he was told, okay, here, the money was counted 1, 2 in pennies now and coins. And he got it. And then before he left, and I told, yo, taxi driver, you're so lucky today. You found 2 good black people. Next time, you're going to meet the wrong black guys and one of them will punch your head. It will go through your throat, through your stomach, and it will come out of your asshole. What the white police guy look at me and say, what did you just say? And I said, what I'm saying, I'm explaining to him what could happen to him next time you meet the wrong black guys, because us, we're the good one. So now the Asian police guy and the black police guys turn around and start laughing. So that's how I discovered what freedom of speech is. And the freedom of speech. So now freedom of speech. In South Sudan, imagine if one day we could only have freedom of speech, you know, like freedom of speech, you speak your head. Like, as long as you're barking with each other, no punching. The police come, you park. But in South Sudan, you can't do it. You just insult someone, they'll chuck their pistol and pa! You know? So freedom of speech, right? There's no freedom of speech. There's no freedom for any citizen to actually think of the chair to sit on that. Like to think of being president. Like there are certain chairs that are reserved for some people, that nobody. So we're still a long way. So I thought I would share with you this story, and I want to wish you all a good night. If you want to know about the Lose to Win Challenge, you want to share it with the people, or you want to participate, the link is on this story. See you guys tomorrow for another story. Peace is you.